The Panthers, we have head coach Paul Maurice. We'll take first question, left side, third row.
Paul, obviously, holding on to leads has been a calling card for this team for quite some time. In your mind, what kind of allowed the Oilers to get back in this one?
These games are tight. I don't think that you have domination of the third period in tight games. So we're in pretty good shape at 3-1. I think we got some real good pressure. So they get it back, and then we had some plays that we didn't complete. I'm not really particularly worried about those. It's just the ebbs and flows of the game.
Right side, first row.
Hey, Paul. I know it's a game of mistakes, but how much of that game did you like? It seemed that your structure.
Pieces. I thought there's some places that we could have controlled the puck a little bit more. And then just the balance between when you can and when you can't, that will be what we'll look at.
Yeah, Paul, you've talked coming into the series just how much a better team they were, and now this is your first time actually getting a look at them in person. They do seem like a much deeper team. I mean, their third and fourth lines made quite the impact today. How much is that more of a challenge than maybe last year even?
I feel it's even. Like, I think our third and fourth lines have been that good for us, too. I think we're both better.
Left
Paul,
side, second row. Go ahead. Dave.
Paul, Sam Bennett said after the game that he thought that you guys played more conservatively, held back when you got the lead, and that was uncharacteristic of you guys. Did you feel that way?
I think at 3-2, not at 3-1. We're driving play at that point. We're good with it. I like it. That'll go back to not in terms of defensive positioning or our play without the puck. I thought we were a little safe with the puck.
Right side, second row.
Paul, I'm curious. I mean, start of overtime, you guys were generating a lot there, and then it flipped. When it flipped and they were able to pressure, what did you see, and why was it hard for you guys to? You got it back a little bit, but eventually, why was it hard for you to get it back when they kept pushing there?
For the same reason it was hard for them to stop it when we came out of the gate, right? Like you get into the flow of the game play, and what I mean by that is you get into icing some pucks or half icing, and they get the advantage. It's kind of like the start. Their breakouts are tough. We're on them, transitioning. I thought we had the flow of the play in the first part of that. They had the flow of the play in the second.
Take two more questions for Coach, front right.
Tough break for Thomas, ends up being critical. As a coach, what do you say to him in a moment like that? Do you
just remind him after the game of being down 0-2 to Toronto, and that line came in and changed everything for us, and how we're not here without Thomas. No, so it's a tough break. So we just make sure he doesn't eat alone tonight. He's got lots of people sitting at his table and reminding him of how good he's been to us, and it's going to be a tough one. He's going to eat that one for a day, but he's from his penalty kill to again, that line really changed the flow of that Toronto series. Just we'll remind him of that a whole bunch of times before the puck drops.
Last question, front right.
Paul, each team dominated for so many long stretches in the run up to this final. You guys in the East, them in the West, and then you have the first game of the Cup Final that I feel represents the quality of this series, where neither team gets to dominate for too long, back and forth all night. Is this what this series is going to be?
I think so. I mean, it's potential just a spectacular 7-gamer right up and down the ice. It's still fast. There's not any casualness, and there's no BS in either team's game. The pucks go deep that are supposed to go deep. I mean, I think we had one all night we didn't like, maybe two all night that we didn't like our decision at the line. They didn't fool around with it either. It was honest, it was hard, it was fast, and it was tight. It was an overtime game.
Thank you for your time, Coach.
Okay, guys.